Alright, part 3 of the Yamaha Yz 490. Today we're going to be taking apart the carb. Last video it ran really crappy. It was just bogging out. So we're going to look at the jets in here, line them up, and see if they match up with the stock jets that's supposed to be with the bike. We're also going to clean out the carburetor and take a look at the reeds. I really want to see what the reeds look like. And then we're going to drain all the gas, the old gas that was in here, out of the gas tank. So that's basically what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna take it for another ride and see what it does. Hopefully it clears out and we can see what the full potential of the bike is. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I guess let's get started on it. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is drain the gas. We got the old gas sink up here for the old gas. So just grab that out of here. Oh, pretty filled up already. So hopefully it won't overfill. Guessing this gas is pretty bad in here. Alright, let's see how much is in here before we get going on this. Hopefully not too much. Looks like the tank was coated at one point. There's not a whole lot of gas in there. Probably like up to here. It's not horrible, but let's drain it out. See what that old gas looks like. To take this old gas line off, you can see it's pinched right there. Use a screwdriver. Alright, so gas is completely drained, if you guys can see down there. The tank is coated like I said before, which I don't think that's a big deal, but we got the gas cleared, so that's good. Now we're going to take off the carburetor. To take off the carburetor, it looks like you need an 8mm right here, and you just need an 8mm right here, and then you take those two clamps off, and it should push through back out, and then you pull it through like that. Otherwise, you might have to take off this air box if this rubber is too hard right here, but I'm guessing it's not, so it should be pretty easy. And then we might as well check the reeds since we're in there and see what those look like. It's never a bad idea to check the reeds just to see what they look like, and then we'll check the jets and see what those look like. So stay tuned. Should be pretty interesting. Hopefully it's kind of clogged up, so maybe that was the reason why it was kind of running boggy. Taking the 8mm. These things are huge. Look at that thing. It's crazy. These things are ginormous. But these came out, and this little clip came out as well. And I think that might have been busted. I don't know if it's supposed to be bent like that. I might look up the diagram and see. But this thing just kind of flopped right out of it. So we'll see what happens. The other carb, the other part of the carb is sitting right there on the ground. We're going to go through each individual part, blow it all out with the air compressor, clean it out with some carb cleaner, and take a look at those jets. So I'm curious to see what size jets are in there. Alright guys, just found out the bike is actually a 1987 YZ 490. according to the VIN number on the side of the bike. The 10th letter is an H, as you guys can see right there. And on the motor, I don't know what size, or I don't know what the motor is because I couldn't find the VIN lookup. But if anyone knows what year the motor is, it's the number is 1LV-001497. And I'm guessing the motor matches the frame. But according to the manual, this is a 1987 YZ490, not an 84. And the jets were running right here. Let's see here, let's go match them up with the manual. Got the manual right here. So the bike right now is running a, let's see what size that is, a 430 main and a 40 pilot. I think that says 40. Yep, a 40 pilot. So let's look in our book here quick. Carburetor coming up here. Alright, right here. We've got the diagram right here. It says pilot air screw 1 3/4 turnout. Main jet is supposed to be 50. Or main jet is supposed to be 440. And pilot jet is supposed to be 50. So right now we're running a 40 pilot and a 430 main. So we're gonna go back to the stock jetting, I think, and just see how it runs with the stock jetting. So we're gonna have to go up 10 for the pilot, and we're gonna go up 10 for the main. I think that's what we're gonna do. It's pretty dang close what we need. Yeah, we might just keep these in right now. We're gonna keep these jets in for right now, and then if it still runs like crap, we're gonna come back and go put the original jets back in. So that's the plan. Alright, so we got the carburetor reinstalled, gas tank cleaned out and emptied. So now all there is left to do is to put some gas in it. We're gonna mix the mixture to 40-1 and see if that helps the bike. Then we're gonna take it for a GoPro ride and see how it rides. So stay tuned. If you guys don't know how to mix your gas, if you're like brand new to dirt biking, I suggest you get one of these. It tells you how to mix. So like 40-1, you go down here and it says 1 gallon right there. So you fill up the oil to the 1 gallon mark, dump it in a container, and then fill up your gas to 1 gallon. That's basically how that works. So it's a super nice tool if you're like getting into dirt bike and you don't know how to do it. So that's just a tip for the new guys. But we're gonna mix it up and hopefully the bike is gonna run really, really good. Now that we got the new carburetor cleaned and new fuel, we're gonna see if it starts up a little bit easier than last time. That's good. Started up a lot easier this time. I think it was like 3rd big kick. And let's go take it for a GoPro ride now. Switching to GoPro right now. Alright guys, time to test and see if this thing sounds a little bit crispier now that we've got the clean fuel and the carburetor cleaned. It's been warming up for about 6 minutes maybe. So we should be good and warmed up by now. Take her for around the yard quick here first. Still is pretty boggy for sure. Try to clear her out on the road. Didn't want to clear out yet. Holding it wide open. She opened up right there, baby. Oh, baby. That's pretty fast. The grass is so high, it's hurting. I've got one boot on, the other boot I don't have on. I don't know why I didn't put that one on. It's running a lot better though. I think that new fuel really helped. Definitely not as boggy now. Looks pretty good. We're running a lot better now that we got the new fuel. I'm pretty pumped with it now. So I'm pretty happy with it now. I think it's as long as we run it and clear this thing out, it's just gonna get crispier and crispier. Let's see, where do I want to go now? Take her off of the ditch. yeah, baby. Clutch is slipping a little bit though. I did notice that. We'll adjust the clutch here now next. Has a lot better pickup. Just sounds a lot better. Thing sounds much better. Definitely cleared out a lot more. The clutch is slipping though a little bit, you can kind of tell. So let's just see in here what we got going on. It doesn't feel too bad. So there's a little bit of slop in there, which is fine. So we might need to do an oil change on it, but other than that, it looks pretty good. We're gonna switch the camera here and talk about it for a little bit. Alright, just got done with the ride after cleaning the carburetor and the gas tank and putting 40 to 1 in. Seemed to help a lot more. It doesn't bog at all anymore. Clutch is slipping pretty bad though, so I think we might have to take the clutch cover off or just put some new oil in it. I'm guessing you put some crap oil in it, so we can take a look at that. So next video we're going to take the oil out, adjust the clutch. We might have to take off the side cover, I'm not sure. But the carb, Charlie even saw it. Isn't it huge? Yeah, it's just enormous. Yeah, the hole for the slide is like that. Yeah. It's a big boy. But yeah, runs a lot better. So that makes it feel a lot better. Doesn't smoke as much, which means it's a lot leaner, so that's good. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Go follow my Instagram at 2_vintage_ for behind the scenes. And yeah, Chuck, you got an Instagram you want shouted out?
Maybe.
What is that?
Chuck.Weber14.
Any updates on the Honda?
Which one? Oh, no. I just need to get vinegar for the gas tank.
So Chuck's gonna get vinegar for the gas tank.
Get that going.
What are you gonna do with that? Nothing?
I don't know. Maybe buy a recoil thing.
It's worth it.
It's not worth it.
He'd probably chomp off that metal on the seat, get rid of that.
Yeah.
Just so it's clean plastic. Clean it up a bit. Vacuum it up. Maybe put a tube in the other tire. Good to go.
At least the front one holds air.
Yeah. Gotta get the moped going too.
It goes. Just need to get it titled.
Yeah. Fun, fun, fun.
That's a nice moped.
That is a nice moped.
Really nice.
Thing's fun. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. More to come on this bike, more to come on all the other crap in the garage. And yeah, so until next time, we are out.